It really helps me to do the outline. This is the hardest part that I'm gonna start writing. I'm just gonna keep it simple, not go into much detail.
We are going to write blog posts for 12 hours straight today. Blog posts are an amazing way to attract and get your target audience.
What's the problem that we are trying to solve? We want to unlock Reddit for growth for bootstrappers, early stage startups, indie hackers.
Today we are going through the whole process from getting the ideas, doing keyword research, writing the blog posts, how we use ChatGPT for inspiration, as well as finishing them up and putting them up on Webflow and what we use there. Anything else?
Why?
Why? It's because it makes sense, bro. Stop asking these stupid questions, bro. I can also share the whole template with you. Just check the description, subscription.
Go. Woo. This was Marek yesterday at midnight sending me that he's ready to wake up early and be here on time because we are starting at 9 and it's 9:06. He's not here.
Hey guys. Ciao. He's not even talking.
My big question was like, should we build content pillars right now or not?
Content pillar is big blog posts, more detailed, broader spectrum. So basically like how to do marketing on Reddit. Marketing is a really broad keyword. It can have a lot of topics. So it's a longer blog post covering more stuff, not going into much detail.
And basically like you are internal linking all other smaller posts to it, which drives the SEO juice. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a great one. Let's do it. How to use Reddit for marketing.
Yeah, I think it's a good. My idea is let's just take all the topics that we have, see how many of those we can include under the pillar, and then I'm gonna start writing. I'm just gonna keep it simple, not go into much detail because we can always write another blog post expanding on it and just link it internally with the pillar.
We have a few running jokes already. Predrag making fun of us that we do growth and us dancing in the videos.
Actually, I'm making fun of you because you're not doing the growth.
You want cinnamon snail?
They're delicious. So let's do it. Your job, mate. I will go and chat with ChatGPT, my best friend. It really helps me to do the outline. This is the hardest part when I'm writing something and I'm not in the complete flow and it's like my thing that I can write and speak about for hours. I have a hard time to bringing up the structure. It helps me to give a structure and then I can go in and kinda go by the structure, get into the flow, answer the questions, put my own experience in it. We should do introduction, understanding Reddit, setting up your Reddit account, finding your target audience, creating valuable content, interacting with Redditors, advertising on Reddit, measuring success, conclusion. That's actually super nice because it actually really answers the question how to use Reddit for marketing. We want to go deeper. We want to go more specific on early stage startups. So
Stuff like affiliate marketing.
Okay, so you have to think like the user is a person that is searching how to use Reddit for marketing in 2023, right? What I think specifically is when you try to find some answer to like what's the best TV or Philips problem or whatever, like iPhone issue, blah blah blah, you put Reddit behind it. And that's how people think right now. People go to Reddit to look for solutions to their problems, and that's why you have so many niche customers there, if you can find them.
So, how to use Reddit for marketing, pillar blog post, this is what we came up with. First point, introduction, introduce Reddit. Who is this for? Find your target audience on Reddit. Provide value, so teach you how to do it. All kinds of use cases on Reddit. We're gonna talk about Reddit ads as well. And yeah, then some success measuring, so basically what to expect from it, why is it so good, and yeah, that's it.
anyway, I will write a blog post like how to find customers on Reddit. Okay, so I'm writing that one, you are writing the pillar. Let's do it. Let's do it. I just finished my first blog post. I'm so happy. Alex is still in the flow. First, I took the headline or the main keyword, how to find users on Reddit. Then I did an outline for myself. So I started writing the H2s, H3s of the article, put everything that comes to my mind in there, not thinking if it sounds good or bad, if it's well phrased. Again, this is the creative phase, not trying to perfect and polish everything at this stage. When it's done, I turn on the Grammarly, which is amazing for non-native speakers, and I go step by step every heads up it gave me and thought about if it should be corrected or not. Last but not least, I did the whole proofread, if it makes sense, if it sounds good. It's good stuff. I like this challenge. I have a quiz for you. This sock. What is it inspired by? Tell me in the comments.
This looks like a man.
We are almost 5 hours in the challenge and we already managed to came up with ideas for the blog post, structure them, and came up that we will start writing a pillar blog post, and from that we will start smaller blog posts and join them internally. We also did some keyword research and came up with, and I also managed to write first blog post, and Alex is still writing the pillar blog post, which is of course a lot more work, but it's worth it. I hope Sparta Prague will lose because I hate Sparta Prague. Alex loves Sparta Prague, but I hate Sparta Prague.
Sparta! It's a goal! Sparta! You're actually not a football fans, only Alex is.
I think it reads pretty well, like superhuman. Did you use ChatGPT at all? Don't lie.
Sure, if it's subreddit specific only, or if it's subreddit, the whole Reddit, and yeah, it's good too. It's good soup.
Okay, so I got to the part of our experience with it.
We don't have too much experience with it, but I took the video that went viral on Twitter. The good thing is that it's quite cheap. I would not say underpriced, but it's well priced against Google or Facebook, and you can scope it by subreddits. And that's what other founders shared as well. Like, you can get a lot of impressions for cheap, not super targeted. So I still believe that like jumping into conversations on Reddit is much more valuable. But this is the experience.
Okay.
You might ask, why are we doing this blog post challenge? That's a good question. We do it because SERP is a tool where landing pages do not make that much sense. It's all about educational content, right? Like, we have to educate users or people who are interested in Reddit marketing. So that's why we are doing this challenge, writing all these blog posts, hoping they will go like this in 6 months. We are in the halftime and I'm chilling on the couch. Second blog post is already done. Alex outline is already done. These guys are pushing the new iteration of our product, and blog post writing is nice actually.
My process. What's my process? You ask. It's easy. I just write. I just do boom, 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 boom.
What's it to this one?
Yeah, this one is my favorite writing tool. It's IA Writer. It's not AI Writer, it's IA Writer. It's super simple writing tool with the focus on a good font that is easy to read, nice to write. I'm right now putting everything into Webflow, as you can see here. Stars looks pretty nice. Not everything is just the pillar content, to be honest. I worked on the OG image. Google really loves speed. Like, that's the main mantra.
Where you can check the speed of your website?
Actually, that's quite simple. Let me show you right now. You open up the console by clicking inspect, and here on the top bar you have Lighthouse. And Lighthouse is a great way to check your landing page performance. You can check mobile and desktop. If you click analyze page load, it will start analyzing all the performance, accessibility, best practices, SEO, and gives you all the data you need, and also all the errors you have. So for example, we have 97 performance, accessibility, and 80% 3 on best practices. It's 2 hours and 16 minutes in. I still have like 5 blog posts to put in the Webflow because I got stuck on the first pillar content to make it amazing.
the whole water.
We released a pillar blog post, how to use Reddit for marketing in 2023. The internal links are already in to blog posts like how to launch a product on Reddit, how to use Reddit to drive traffic, how to find users on Reddit, and how to build brand awareness on through Reddit. It's really nice. I'm really proud of what we achieved, man. The challenge has ended.